Madrid.
You ready?
We are ready. Go ahead.
Hola from Arizona. We're at the corporate office in Tempe, Arizona. I'm Madrid Johnson from Madrids International. A lot of you know me, or have known me in the past. I haven't seen you in a while. But today I'm here to give you some finish on thermal straightening. I'm going to tell you the product that we used to get her to this point. She has very natural hair, very, very curly hair. I blew dried the hair with some product, and now I'm prepping the hair just for her haircut, and then we'll do a finish on our thermal straightening. So the product that we use is our shampoo and our conditioner, which I'll show you in a moment. Most of you know what it is, a luxurious shampoo and luxurious conditioner. So I'll show you the product that we've used, and then I'll finish that one section. We started our service using our luxurious moisturizing shampoo. It has vitamin B5 and other extracts and minerals to it. It's a softening and a moisturizing shampoo, but it has the ability to impart moisture and hydration into any hair type and any hair texture. This is an ideal product when you're doing natural hair, especially thermal styling on natural hair, because it's going to give that hair all the moisture that you need. Then we follow after 2 shampoos, and we followed up with our luxurious moisturizing conditioner. We applied it to our hair, and we put her under a hot dryer with a plastic cap for 10 minutes. Then we rinsed the hair out. After rinsing the hair, we use a small amount of our Silk Essence polish, and we blew dry her hair with the Silk Essence polish. After I blew dry her hair with the Silk Essence polish, we placed her under the dryer for 10 minutes just to dry her scalp, and then I flat ironed her hair. And you can see the moisture, you see how soft the hair is, how silky the hair is with just that product. We have a couple of products we're going to use, but each one helps to keep the hair soft, keeps the hair smooth. You see the cuticle layer is closed because these are cuticle sealing products. This product is also a cuticle sealer, and you have this in your system now. So if you're not using it right, that's how you want to be able to use it. So I'm flat ironing here, and this is the last 2 sections. Her hair is a lot curlier than this. It's a very, very curly hair. And after blow drying it, then I'm just coming in with the iron, and we're just taking any type of thermal iron you have, flat iron. It can be ceramic, it can be titanium, it can be keratin, whatever type of flat iron you have. You want to just finish off your flat iron service. And this is what we would consider our first pass with the thermal iron. To finish it, we're actually going to go through the hair one more time after her haircut, and then finish the service. Around the edges, we're going to use some silky edges on that, and you're familiar with silky edges as well. It's in your system, and if you don't, if you're not familiar with it, we'll give you a visual in a moment when we get ready to use it to finish her thermal service. So now the hair is properly thermally flat ironed with whatever type of iron you have. And you see the hair is very silky, has a nice sheen to it already, and we haven't even used any of our finishing products. So that hair should look just like that if you start your service with your shampoo, with the conditioner, and then you're going to again put the Silk Essence polish on as your blow dryer and blow dry the hair, and then just flat iron it. Now, after flat ironing, because it's natural hair, we had to straighten the hair first before we can go into our haircut. So we're going to be doing a nice healthy shaping on her hair. Her hair hasn't been cut in a while, so you're going to see that the ends are pretty bad. We're going to get those ends off. I'm going to show you a technique for long hair that's going to enable you to be able to cut the hair but keep length. So you don't want to be nervous about losing length, and the client doesn't want to be nervous about you losing length on her as well. So I'm going to turn the chair a little bit so it's a little easier for me, and so we can make sure that we get everything that we're doing on camera. I'm going to start from this side.
Madrid, we have a question real quick. Are your Madrid products only for natural hair, or can anybody use it?
No, and the moisturizing shampoo is for any type and any texture hair. Black hair, white hair, Asian hair, any type of hair. Or if you have hair augmentation, if you have weaving, or any type of extensions, anything like that. This product is used on all types of hair, and you'll get the same soft results. You get the same hydration, the same moisture components on any hair type and hair texture. Especially good on natural hair, because natural hair is normally, the cuticle is raised more and the hair is drier. So it works especially well on natural hair.
Thank you.
So we created a division line separating the front portion of the hair at the crown over the apex of the hair, making a section 1 and section 2. We're going to come in and make another vertical parting straight down, and we're going to elevate the hair straight out from the head form. So at this point, I don't want you to elevate the hair past the crown of the hair. So make sure that her head is in the right position, to straight up. If the hair is forward or back more, then it's going to change the angle of your haircut. So this is a very fast haircut. It's going to move fast, and I want you to just watch what I do very closely. We're going to pull the hair straight out from the hair form, straight out, and we're going to cut the hair straight off. So I haven't been around to the schools in quite a while, but I'm getting my schedule set up now that I'll be able to come to the schools starting next month in July. I'll start in Texas, and I'll visit all the schools in that, and then we're going to set up educational classes at that point. So again, you're pulling the hair straight out from the head form. You're going to comb the hair all the way down to the nape now, and take that same center section, combing it all the way up and straight out. Make sure your finger position is in the same place as you make the cut. So that's our initial cut right in the center. Now we're going to take another parting straight down, and we're going to comb this hair straight out, and we're going to start using this as a mobile guideline. So you see your guideline is right there, and we're going to kick it off. So you see how thin those ends are? So when we finish, her hair is going to look fuller, it's going to look thicker, and she'll have a lot more body and a lot more bounce. Pulling the hair straight out again, so now we have a very solid line for our guideline. Next section, straight down again, combing the hair straight out from the head form, and we have an established guideline right there, finger position in the same place, and we're going to cut the hair straight off. So make sure you concentrate on making sure the finger position is in the same place each time, that you have straight partings, and you can merge this hair into the previously cut section. That's the good thing about cutting dry hair, is that you can actually see the shape coming in. So this is the outside subsection now, bringing it straight back, and we still have our guideline right there. Our finger position's in the same place, and we're going to cut straight off. This is a good haircut for people with long hair that want to keep the hair long. It moves very fast, and you'll love it.
How you doing there, Madrid?
I'm doing very well, Jerry. How
Teaching
are
these
you?
guys some good stuff, are we?
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm happy to be back into the system again. I've been out of the system for a while. I've been very busy with my life in salons and education, and so, but now I'm back on target with the schools. I'll be back in. You see your guidelines established right there. So I cut the hair straight off.
Well, I know all the kids are excited to see you, everybody out there. Get to see a professional at work, really doing the right thing.
Well, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be sharing. Yeah. I'm in my 40th year as a hairdresser.
40th
now, so
year? No, don't tell nobody
absolutely.
that.
So for those of you that thought I was 16 years old, well, fooled you.
We have
Can you
Rebecca.
believe you've been doing this for 40 years?
Yes.
Yeah?
So we have Rebecca Yondel. Do you guys know who she is?
Yeah, Rebecca, how
Okay.
you doing?
She's saying she absolutely loves Madrid's classes, and she can't wait to see you.
Thank you.
She
She says hi to you, Jerry.
Hi, Rebecca.
We have Melissa Darnell from Wichita Falls on.
Thank you.
Hi, Melissa.
Juanita from El Paso.
Hey,
El Paso.
Juanita.
Cynthia.
You got them all coming out, Madrid.
Yep,
That's
everyone's
great.
on.
They've
I'm
been
happy to
missing
see
you.
them.
They've been
I've been
missing
missing
you,
them
man.
too.
Cynthia Salzar, hello from Wichita Falls.
Hello, Wichita
Y'all making me
Falls.
feel so
I
good.
know.
Oh my God.
Marcus, hi Marcus from Wichita
Oh
Falls.
no, not Marcus. Hey,
Yeah.
Marcus.
Andrea
Okay.
Bryant from Her 7, and then Brenda Elbert from Wichita Falls. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Well, thank you,
Yeah, thank
everybody.
you.
So let's keep talking about our haircut, and if you have any questions, please let's have your questions. We want to take the hair in the front section now, keeping our head elevated, and we want to create a guideline on the very front. You can see where those ends are bad. That's the hair we want to take off. We're converging the hair still forward all together, and we're going to take this hair straight off. Now we're going to take the side section here, pulling all the hair forward, and create a nice line here on the front to follow the guideline here. Where the hair falls out or doesn't reach, you don't want to cut it. You don't want to overcut the hair, especially when you're cutting long hair. You don't want to overcut it and then you end up cutting your line off and then your lady is upset because you cut too much hair. So this is our guideline here. If the bottom doesn't reach out, then you just don't cut it. So now we have our front section cut, and you notice when we brought it together here, as it frames our face, it's going to create from the shorter section to a longer section. So now we're going to come back to our sides. We're going to use 2 subsections, one here, and we're going to merge this section into the area in the back, and we're pulling it back so we can keep length on the front. So you can see right there where that hair has to go. We're going to make sure she has length on the front, that it still falls over her chin and her chest, and then merge the entire section back. And we're going to repeat the same thing on the other side by merging the hair back. Now again, if the hair doesn't come all the way back to the line, don't fish for hair to cut. We won't cut it. Now on the other side, same thing. We're going to take the hair, we're going to comb it back. We have a previously established guideline. You can always see your guideline right there. So I have a lot of new haircuts that we've created, some new techniques, a lot of great stuff. So when I get to your schools, make sure that you're able to sign up for our classes. We've always had those great hands-on classes. We want to make sure we start those again. Okay, now we have our back section cut. We focus on the front, and we have the side sections. Now we're going to take the very top. We're going to use a large 1-inch section on the top. We're going to bring it back to the line that we previously cut on the back, and we're going to elevate it, keeping it right within those guidelines, and we're going to choose a length when we get to the top. We want to make sure we keep the hair long, so we're going to choose a length right here. We're going to cut the hair straight off. Now you can change that line. It can be cut where the hair stays longer on the top, or you can cut it where it just kind of creates that nice shape right there.
So how are we doing over here, Madrid? And I'm
doing
Mario.
great,
Come
Mario.
in.
Nice to see you again.
I just came
too.
to say hi real quick, just to see how everything was going. Jerry had a phone call, so just maybe give you a little bit of break.
Oh,
there.
they checking on me. They want to make sure I don't do the wrong thing. You know, I'm a bad boy, so they want to make sure Madrid is treating people nicely.
I could never recheck your haircut.
Yeah, you don't want to try to recheck my cuts. You may be like, what kind of angle is that?
It's looking good
You
so
know,
far.
the great thing is about being creative. You have the option to just create the types of shapes and the types of movement that you want to do in the hair. And that's a great thing. So we're going to pull this hair out and take that corner off right there. This haircut is just about done. That you'll notice the difference on how great that hair shape is going to be. The hair is going to have more bounce. So right here, we're going to get those little corners off. You see that little corner right there?
I
Let me
think
get
if
that
you
off.
want, Madrid, also, you might want to show us a little bit more how to go back over it after you're done filming. I'm cutting
Well,
it.
after we finish cutting, we're going to go in and finish her thermal work. We can either go in and finish it off with a flat iron, or we can finish it with a curling iron. Just kind of depends on how you want that finish to be. I think today we want to just silk her out a little bit more. Flat iron her finish. We're going to use a little bit of the thermal mist and a little bit of pomade, And then we're going to use some silky edges on her edges. Now, the back section, we're going to comb everything to the back. So now you have an option at this point. If they have straggly area on the bottom down here and different levels, then you can, of course, part the hair in the center and use subsections, each subsection, and work your way up. But what I'm going to do to keep a nice, strong, bold line on her, I'm going to comb this hair all back and position the hair in my hand. Move her head forward, comb the hair all down. Then I'm going to take it in my fingers like so, pull the hair down, choose a length, and then cut it straight off. So
and that's
now
helping you get a bold line, you said?
We're going to get a nice strong line. So if we go a little shorter, the line would be better, but we want to keep long hair, so now we have a nice line here. So now we're going to work on the outer edges, just bringing the hair down, and now we're going to curve this line a little bit so that it falls over her shoulder. See the little straggly ends there? So we're keeping maximum length, but we're still able to get rid of all of that previously hair, all of those ends is not good. We're getting them right off. And now we want to repeat that on the other side as well. Bring the hair straight down to that line we created here, and then work our way out and make it just a little more rounder. Taking all of this drag off. Getting rid of all of that hair. It's not good. And that completes that haircut. Very fast, very simple. This is a haircut you can use on any length. Using these techniques, if you wanted to make this hair on a more solid line, when we brought the hair back down to the bottom, you could have chose this area here anywhere to create a real hard straight line, because by bringing that hair to the center and cutting it straight off, it's going to expand going out and keep longer length on the outside. So we're going to get ready to finish her style off right now using some product. And we're going to use our thermal mist, and we're going to use our pomade. This is the Herbal Remedy pomade. This product is a scalp and hair conditioner and oil treatment. Again, it's used on any type and any textured hair, especially good on curly hair. But what I use it for is a styling aid at this point. So I use a small amount. You don't need very much for this hair because her hair is fine, but we want to make sure we coat the hair, smoothen the cuticle. So we're going to just put it in our hand and make sure we comb it through, massage it through the hair very, very well. The edges as well. And then we want to take our thermal mist. This is our heat protectant spray. This is a humectant and an anti-humectant. A humectant is a product that attracts moisture. So if you're in places that's really dry and it's really hot, then this will help to add moisture. If you're somewhere where it's really humid, this will help to repel moisture. It's an anti-humectant as well. It's a light hold thermal spray. It's a cuticle sealer as well. So you'll notice when, even though the hair is already very smooth from our previous product, it's going to get even smoother and a lot more silky using your thermal mist. So any heat styling at all that you want to use it, this thermal mist. The thermal mist can also be used as a finishing spray. Even if it's an updo or whatever type of hairdo, a curly set, a scrunch set, or even a flat iron set, after using it as a thermal spray and a heat protectant from your iron in the hair, it can also be used as a finishing hairspray. So we're going to use just a little bit of this. And we're just going to lift our hair.
And they can go on and buy that thermal spray.
They can get everything. I have a very special gift and a deal for everyone that's online today. If you stay with me until the end, we're going to show you how you can get this thermal package. Within the thermals package, you have your shampoo, your conditioner, you have your polish. We started our service with the shampoo, conditioner. We blew dry with the polish. Then we applied a little bit of the herbal remedy. We just use our thermal mist, and we're going to finish up using the Spray Shine Glossifier. And I know everybody knows all about that product right there. That's a great product. You can pick all of that up in this bag today only, maybe tomorrow too, for just $45. This is about $77 of product in this bag. You can get it today as a student in our system for $45. You
Whoa,
can just call in.
That's killer.
That's right, Jerry. $45.
That is killer. I like that.
So you can call in, or you can just order right online at madridshaircare.com and just go right there, and we can have this for you today. You're going to get each one of these 6 items right here in this package for just $45. We also have a natural hair package. The natural hair package has the shampoo, conditioner, and it also has our blue shampoo in there, which is your exfoliating dandruff shampoo. It exfoliates the scalp, gets all that dry scalp and debris off the scalp. Then we have our liquid texture, we have our fabulous foam, and our lock, knot, and twist cream. This is our natural hair package for natural hair, and you can pick this up today as well for $45.
And that is Madrid International website.
Yes, you can go to madridshaircare.com, or you can also go to peterhantz.com to the website there, and you can pick these products up today. If you want to call in to order, you can call in to 800-9, what's the number here? 999.
Don't ask me that.
What's the number here?
The 800 number.
999-4247.
Yeah.
That's it. Or you can call me direct, 510-681-4247. That's 681 here. So now we put that product on there. Now you can use any flat iron or curling iron that you want. If you want to make curls out of this set right here, then you can go in with a curling iron and you can curl it. But she wants to have nice, straight, silky hair, so we're going to go back through the hair now.
Now, how hot are you going to turn that iron up to?
Well, now that depends on the texture hair. Right now we're going to probably go around 420, anywhere between 380 and 420.
Yeah, it is 800-999-4247.
That's it.
Verified.
That's it.
Verified.
I remember that.
How come we not know the
Because
number?
my number is 4247, and 4247 is hair.
That's it.
681.
That's it. Yeah.
510-681-4247.
You know, we do talk
That's
about this
hair.
being a salon environment, and I got to tell you that when me and him work in the salon, we have a good time. We have a really good time. And that's what's important. You guys got to understand, when you get out there in the real world, you got to be professional. You got to act professional. You got to do a good job, but you can enjoy yourself. Can you not, Madrid?
Absolutely. I have a great time in the salon.
And the customers love it. The customers
love
want
it.
to come into a nice environment. Isn't that right, Tangi?
That's right.
I
That's
have a
I know
salon in
Tangi.
Oakland. So
We've
we're
been
in Oakland
You've been in a lot of time with me, Madrid, huh?
and Arizona.
All right.
So we just want to silk her hair a little bit more. And then we're going to put some silky edges on her so you can see how smooth and how straight that hair is. Now, if you want to bump the ends, you can do that. I can use larger sections now because I'm just smoothing the ends down. And of course, you can still do this on any type and any texture hair. So it's not just black hair. Place my comb here, bring that hair down, and smooth that hair off really well. Now, if you want to curl the hair from your first blow dry, from your first flat ironing, you can go right in and you can start to curl that hair with your curling iron. Okay, you know what? I want to show you something right quick. I want to show you something on how good and how well this thermal mist is. I'm going to take one little section of her hair, and you've already noticed that I straightened the hair. I'm going to straighten her hair again with the thermal mist, and then I'm going to curl it, and then I'm going to straighten it again, just to show you how light this product is and how well it works. You want to definitely have this. Now we used it once already, so we're going to use it again. We're going to flat iron it. So you see it's very, very smooth, very silky, and it's very soft. But now look at this. I'm going to take the product again. I'm going to spray her hair, and I'm going to take my iron and I'm going to curl her hair.
And he's curling it with the flat iron, folks.
So look at that.
Isn't that good?
You see that nice curl there? Hold on. All right, you see that nice curl? So watch this.
Give us some good
I'm going to take the same section. You see how nice it has a great memory? You see that? So I'm going to take the same hair, and this works on any type and any texture hair. Hold that for me, Jerry, please.
I got it. I can be your assistant.
I'm going to take it and I'm going to spray it again. I'm going to take this iron,
Y'all
any
see
type
how he
of
sprayed
iron,
that now? Very lightly, just
and
sprayed
bring it
back
right
through.
down.
Take it right straight again, huh? Angie, that
Very
looks pretty.
soft, very light.
It looks real pretty.
So I'm just saying that this product is amazing. It works on any type and any texture of hair. So you can curl the hair, you can flat iron the hair, you can use it repeatedly, section by section as you go. You don't have to use it all at once. You can go section by section. As I did earlier, we just put it all at one on that one time. But if I want to use the product, if I want to get a little more hold or something in any particular area, I can use the product and just spray it repeatedly. The hair is very soft, and now I'm just going in and finishing off her flat iron. We're going to bring the hair straight down, and we're going to just wear the hair straight so we can see the nice lines on our haircut. We're going to put a little silky edges. Mario, can you get me some silky edges? I think it's some in the office in there, in my office.
Mario?
Yes.
He's going to do it. And we're going to put some silky edges on our edges, and then we're ready to go to lunch.
Y'all going to lunch?
Yeah, we're going to have some shrimp and
Angie,
grits.
is he taking you to lunch?
Yes, he's treating me.
He's going to
He's
spray for the
treating,
lunch?
treating her to lunch.
Yeah, I like that.
We're going to have some
That's
shrimp
my man.
and grits. Anybody like shrimp and grits?
Shrimp
out there?
and grits.
Yes,
How much
yes,
can you
yes.
not like about shrimp and grits?
That's it, baby. We're going to knock it out. We're going to use that as a finishing item, not quite yet.
Right here.
Thank you. So remember, you can straighten this, you can curl this hair if you like. You don't have to leave it straight, but we want to have hair that's going to just be blowing in the wind today. You're going to see how nice that hair smooths out, that nice line on her haircut. So this can be done in the schools. It doesn't matter
That's right.
what type of hair that person has. We have
Sorry.
Mario. We have a product for you that they can use. That's what. Okay, they saw that, Mario.
Yeah, that's the,
You
that's
busted.
the one down by the cabinet. And it's
You
inside
busted.
the cabinet on the other side.
You
There's two on the
busted.
cabinet.
We can't show you that. State board wouldn't like that.
All right, yeah.
That's what you do in the salon, though. You drop a comb, you pick it up, you kiss it up to God.
Oh, no.
That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a
Yeah,
joke.
that's a joke.
That's a joke. But anyway, we're just about done. We just want to finish off her flat iron here. We want straight hair, nice straight silky hair. Then we're going to smooth those edges down, and she's going to just toss her hair.
That's it.
She said, "That's it." Now, if you want to make it, put some curl in it and make a nice soft updo with it, you can do just about anything with this thermal mist. It's just an amazing product. It's so wonderful, the different things and the different styles you can create using our thermal mist, especially because it's not only a heat protected product, but it's also a styling finishing spray. And you see how I just smooth that hair out. Now we haven't even used that last item that we're going to have is our glossifier. So everybody knows the glossifier. That's the product that we can't keep in the schools.
Oh, you
most
can't keep
most
it
of you
around.
have it in your purses.
We don't know that.
I had to say that. It's the
Yeah, I
truth.
know it.
I told you I was bad. You know, I'll tell it all. So that's why they don't want me to talk too much. Oh, we're almost done. Nice, smooth, soft, straight, silky hair. And you'd be surprised how many people will come into school and just want soft, straight, silky hair. This is a #1 seller in the salon. Ladies come in with natural hair. It gives them an alternative for their natural hair when they can get a relaxed look, a straightened look, and still have natural hair when they shampoo their hair on their next shampoo service. So we do a lot of thermal straightening in the hair salon. Our thermal straightening from an average standpoint starts about $95, and ladies just really enjoy it. They get that straightened look for a nominal cost,
What do you
and the
think?
hair is healthy.
What kind of time limit do you look at on a service like this?
Depending on the natural, how natural the hair is and how much hair they have, how much volume it is, probably an hour to an hour and 15 minutes
So
should be. It's pretty good. And
that's
and
not
when
is
you
that
make
including the cut or not including
no,
the
well,
cut?
even with the cut, I
With
cut
the
pretty
cut?
quick, so I can do it with the cut. But on a person slower, then we'd say an hour and a half.
Uh-huh.
But if you're making $95 or $100, that's not a bad service for an hour
Not a
and a
bad
half.
day, is it?
It's not a bad day. And then in the salon, you'll be working on more than one person at a time normally. Rarely am I working on just one person. I'm normally working on 2, 3, and 4 people at one time. And of course, I have help in the salon.
Yeah. And you know, we're working on a program with Rachel, there's our camera lady today, to get these kids to be able to get out and have a website immediately.
That's great.
And be able to get it when they actually go to school. So those of you that are interested, notify your director or call us up directly and we'll put you in touch with Rachel to talk about it. And I think it would be something really great because then they can have the whole portfolio on there. They can start out in school and work their way on through by the time they get out of school or get into the salon, or even some of you that are already in a salon need a
Right.
website. It's it's affordable thing to have happen, and I think it's something necessary in today's world.
And
don't you?
especially with social media and stuff like that, it's very important and very valuable because you want to be able to come out, and as long as your skills are good and you're doing great work, then you can make a chronicle out of your work, and you can take that into the salons that you're going to, and that would be your calling card. This is Silky Edges. We're going to take some silky edges and apply just a little bit, especially ladies that want to have that baby hair too. Then this is what you're going to get your little baby hair with. So we don't need as much, just put a little bit on the hair. And then we're going to come in with a small tooth comb, and you're just going to comb it, and that hair will smooth right out. It's just silky edges.
Now this is
So if they
applied.
want baby hair, then we can make a little baby hair for them.
Can the customer take this, buy this, and take it home, and then use it as it wears down
Yes.
over the course of the time before they get their hair
Yes.
shampooed again?
You can use this daily.
Daily?
It's water soluble, so that means it won't build up on the hair. It's a daily maintenance product, especially for natural hair again, because natural hair, when the ends are really kind of coarse and stuff, you want to be able to smooth those ends down. So yeah, this is a great product for that.
Shrimp and grits, huh?
That's it.
Y'all didn't invite me.
I'm
I
all
didn't
in.
understand that.
And the last item we're going to use is our glossifier spray, and then I'm going to just comb
That's the
this
greatest product,
in
isn't
very
it?
smooth.
That is a great item.
Just nice, smooth, thermal style hair.
And that's a very popular look nowadays.
Oh,
The nice straight hair. You know, you can just flip it back if you want to. Wind blows it all over, it comes right back.
Now,
Right?
if you want, you can also
There
use
you
our
are.
polish. Again, we use the polish to blow dry with. But you can use a little bit of polish to finish your hair off. Very silky, very shiny. Great natural hair.
And how long do you think this style is going to last before she needs to shampoo?
Probably on most African Americans every 2 weeks. A good 2 weeks, easier to stay smooth. It'll stay. And so this is what makes it so perfect for ladies with natural hair, is because they can wear a straight style. They have an event to go to, and they want to do something that's different from just the natural hair, then they can straighten the hair. Now remember, keep in mind, you can curl this hair as well. You can use any type of curling iron with it, a crimping iron, anything like that to still finish it off. But in her case, she just wants nice, smooth, silky, straight hair.
And there you are.
All right?
Perfect. Let's get
Don't
that.
Listen.
forget, you can pick this product up today.
Yeah.
Call in today. I'll see you in Texas. I'll see you in New Mexico, and I'll see you in Florida soon.
And he'll be
Oklahoma too.
He'll be doing a live remote in any of those places during that time. Hey, I want to thank Mr. Madrid Johnson for getting in here and getting involved with our Education Wednesdays. And thank his lovely model, Tangi. Thank you so much. You look beautiful.
Silky hair.
You want to show that off just one more time? Let's show that. You see it, so it shines out.
Yeah.
It's okay if I
Mario
touch it.
just wanted
It's
to get
okay
his
if I
hands in
touch
that
it.
hair.
I just wanted to touch it.
So you'll come back and do another one for us, Madrid?
Yes, I will. Yes, I'll be
Absolutely.
happy to. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Please
Everybody.
reach out if you have any other questions. You can still call me direct as well. You can hit me on Instagram or on Facebook, Madrids International, and madridshaircare.com. If you want to call me, you can call 510-681-4247. 510-681-4247. We also have great T-shirts. If you want a T-shirt, you can get a T-shirt.
I'm loving that.
Peace. Love you.